Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yes or no? No? Oh, no. No, oh, no? Still no? No? Yes. Oh, good, good. Sorry, guys. I was trying to figure out for my house. So, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I realized, you know what? First I was in Brooklyn this morning. This morning, the co-working space closed. Not forever, just today. So I had to go to Brooklyn for a different location. Then I came home, and then I had to go somewhere else. And then I'm here today, and that is why I was not able to update the thing, guys. You know what I'm saying? The thing, what you call it? The list of questions, okay? So I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to have to rely on you. I don't know if it's even. I mean, where's my book? One second. I have it here, my book. So I'm gonna take some manual notes here, okay? So I can. Guys, oh my God. Sorry, of course I was a little late because I got distracted, just came back and I was like on Twitter yelling at people. So reporting I'm gonna report it to the FBI for witness intimidation. Yeah. So I realized, guys, the solution, because I was very angry at the New York Times today, as many of you were, okay. And I'm like, I'm reporting, I was like looking up laws. I'm like, witness intimidation. Conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so those people who are, the internet connection is low, it's a little slow. It's going to take a while for the sound to come. Is that right, guys? Yeah. So anyway, so oh my, so it's very upsetting. Okay, I was just like, I was so just refresh. Oh my God, you guys, it's difficult. Please help me sometimes. Okay, I can't be the tech help all the time. Sometimes it's hard for me too. Okay, so so I'm gonna quit everything because it could be slow like that. Okay. All right. Is it on? I hope so. So, oh my God. Yeah, it's very upsetting. Okay. It's very upsetting, the whole thing. Well, you know what? There's so many news, but I've been, for some reason, because, it's something that I think many of us have been thinking about, this. Oh my God. You know what? Just refresh, guys. I'm sorry about that. I can't even. Okay. 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 So, okay. Just close the window and start over. Okay. Refresh. Okay. Okay. So anyway, guys, so as I was saying, it's very hard. Like, I think when people say the New York Times is so irresponsible, so irresponsible. Well, no, it's not. It's a lot more than it's. We have to stop infantilizing them. They're committing crimes. That's what they're doing. They're committing crimes right now. Because I'm sorry, like, well, whose idea was it to say? Because the information they gave about the whistleblower in itself, it was so. I mean, it's so easy to find the person now. Okay, they told them where the person works, and now the area of the country that he works in, and that okay. So now it's easy. You don't even have to, it's almost like you don't need to. It's like, oh, look at the person who's like, it's a woman who has a headphone, she has a striped shirt, she has a gray. It's like you could spot somebody. It was so descriptive, you didn't even have to give the person's name. And I'm sorry, that is a conspiracy. And I was like, and anybody, guys, I saw. Okay, so basically I'm posting it, sharing with people. I'm gonna contact the FBI. I contacted them once about Cyrus Vance, actually. But like, because you know what it is, guys. I think we have to stop. I think we have to stop saying that it's political. It's conspiracy. Okay, it's conspiracy. It's not a coincidence. They didn't do it because they were responsible. They did it because they have a goal. The goal is to protect the mob. I'm sorry, these people are not, they're not doing it because, I'm sorry, no, forget about, I'm over this. I'm over this. Time to report them for their crimes. This is not about being the press. Okay. Yeah. I called the FBI. I tell you guys, I called the FBI. I was like, hello, FBI. And I was like, ooh. He's like, but then he transferred the call. I was like, I don't want to talk to I was like, but I complained about the Cyrus Vance. So anyway, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm very angry at these people. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And I was like thinking, what can I do? I was really thinking, like, what can I do? I was thinking of protesting in front of the New York Times, going there with the sign. I was imagining the sign I was going to make about Ken Vogel. And it says, my anus is owned by Putin. But it's like, what is the point of being in front of them? I mean, I guess I was like, should I wait there until I can find him and yell at him in his face? Because I was like, then I was thinking I should have balloons, like balloons mocking him, like a lot of balloons delivered to the office. I'm owned by Putin, like all kinds of balloons. I'm Ken. I'm sold out. I'm Ken. I'm a traitor. I'm Ken. I lie. Like balloons everywhere. Like these hard balloons that you could buy. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, do I get a cab? Like, it could be amazing. But I don't know they would accept it, right? They could be like, oh, but I should go. I was like, I have to do something, guys, because it. Can I tell you? I was walking when I was coming back from I was coming back from Brooklyn, walking, and I felt this adrenaline because I was like, what if I run into him? I'm gonna hit him so hard. And I was like, am I gonna go to jail because I was like imagining, fantasizing running to him on the street in New York because I think he lives here probably. And I was like, they might, but I was like, wait, I'm sorry, it was an accident. I can claim what is it called? I'm crazy. What is the name? I can claim insanity. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm not. Whatever. No, then I thought about it. I was like, maybe not, Rose. Maybe you should do something more. Maybe you should do something more. You should like protest or call the FBI on the guy. You know what I mean? You can't like hit him. It's not gonna do a lot. It's gonna make me feel better, but it's not gonna do a lot. You know? You know what I mean? It's not gonna do a lot for me. Like, make me feel better. But not because these people, guys, they have to know that everywhere we go, okay. And I was like, maybe I just stand there with like the trees and balloons or something, you know. It's like, and the other thing, the other idea I had, I was like, I'm gonna get one of those sound boxes, those like amplifiers, and then I'm gonna have a dog barking, ow, ow, like the whole time, traitor, traitor, how, how. This is it. That's the sound, very loud, but I'm sure they would like kick me out or something. You know what I mean? It's unreal. Those people, that's why, guys, I think we have to stop saying they're irresponsible. It's a conspiracy. And what happened with the Hillary thing, it was also a conspiracy. They were not, we have to think about that's maybe this is how we should start, okay? Because it feels to me like clearly, no, they're not going to make me vanish. I'm not worried. How are they going to make me vanish? No, I'm not worried. Not worried. So, are you suggesting something, Michelle, that I'm like, no, they're not going to do that. How are they going to make me vanish? What are you talking about? So, so you know what I mean? Yeah, but why are you like, what? I'm gonna delete it because I don't like this fear stuff. I don't care. I'm really not afraid, and I don't like people using fear. I know you don't mean it, but I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not gonna, I don't let it fear. I know, but still, that's what people say. I don't know if you're kidding. Who knows, right? I don't know if you're kidding. Are you kidding? I don't know. But anyway, fear, guys, is not the point. The point is not fear. I don't care about fear. They should be afraid, not me. I don't care. I really don't care. What are they gonna do? Come here, Bits. Come on. Go ahead, Bits. Make my day. What? Not you, Michelle, but them. You know what I mean? What else? What are they gonna do? They're not gonna do anything. Huh. Really, I'm not afraid. I'm really, guys. This is the moment we should. None of us should be afraid of any of these people. We should not be afraid. And the guy, there was this guy, Jack Berkman. His name is okay. I saw on Twitter, and he said, "Oh, we know who his name. The president knows." The president knows the name, and I reported that. I was like, this is witness tampering. It is exactly what this is, the definition of witness tampering. When they threaten somebody, not me, but that guy. That's it. You just go call the FBI, report it. You should never be afraid of criminals. That's how they, you know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Are you what are you gonna do? They should be afraid of us. Oh, guys, I wish. You know what? I was like, I need to find that guy's address. You know what? That guy's address. I'm so done. Yeah, that's a day. Get afraid. Be very afraid. If I find that guy, I'm gonna go over there, stalk him. I'm gonna stalk him. Like, and like, hi. Imagine, Ken. That's me, Rosie. Sorry. I was like, how's your live? Yeah, I'm gonna eat you alive, motherfucker. You think I care about that bullshit? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm angry. I'm angry today. But really, like, that's it. You cannot, guys. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna do that? They're gonna do what? Then no, they're not. Whatever. Please. Fear doesn't work, guys. And somebody, like, guys, that's it. No, they don't come to me and say, oh, they're gonna no, they're gonna vanish me. No, whatever. I don't care. They are the ones who commit crimes. I have nothing to fear. So you expose them all constantly. Oh my God, that's it. Exactly. We want to go. That's right. We're gonna hire some great idea. Marching band. Oh my God, that is a brilliant idea. Oh my God, they have a concert to make songs about I'm Kim Vogel, I'm a traitor. Oh, that's right, sing songs. I'm Kim Vogel, I betray my country every day. So anyway, so this is it, guys. Yeah, really loud, like my beautiful voice. I sing so well. Imagine Kim Vogel. Oh my God. Imagine I hire like a lot of homeless people to sing. Come here to sing Ken Vogel songs in front of New York Times. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Yeah. So no, but maybe there's some homeless that have a great, but you know what I mean? Like maybe a drunk person. That'd be nice to like hire them to sing a song for the That's it. But I don't think it anyway, guys. I'm sorry. Here I am. I'm organizing the cards, okay? But I'm going to yeah, that's it today. So anyway, I'm just so so guys, I'm sorry. Michelle. Michelle was like, but I'm sorry. Because guys, I'm used to this. I know Michelle is not at all like that. Okay, but I know that sometimes I would get people like, you should be careful. There used to be somebody I was like, Rosie, be careful. Be careful of what? Oh, you got a problem with that? Tell me to my face. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. Yeah, no, but guys, this is not, it's not, I think it's a lot more. This is what we're going to find out. It's more than jealousy. I'm sorry. I don't believe that that's what it is. Remember how they did what they did with Hillary? This was an agenda, guys. We know that about the media. These are very intelligent people who had a, you know what I mean? Think about it. This is not something that, it's not as if they don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Think about it. These people have decades of experience. They're not newbies, they're not like interns or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't know what am I doing? Is that hmm. So we need to find out what the hell is this? Okay, we know that it's so much more. It's compromise. And you know what? In a weird way, Fox News is more honest, at least. Okay, because it's not pretending to be credible, right? I mean, they act out or whatever, but everybody knows that they're not right. But New York Times was always accepted as like, oh, we're very serious. It's not serious. That's what's even more dangerous, you know because yeah, right, exactly. It's like, think about it. In a weird way, Fox News is more honest than the New York Times in this regard, because they are not hiding their agenda. Okay, right? They're not acting, right? Is to be exactly, guys. I know. And now don't you think it's so slimy? It's so gross, this thing. They pretend to be something they're not. It's worse. Okay. Just what like, sorry, I'm organizing cards, okay, and I'm talking for yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So there's a reason why the Washington Post, think about it, guys. There's a reason. It's because of Ken Vogel. It really is. Ken Vogel is on Rudy's team, obviously. Obviously, everybody knows. Okay, he's repeating the same. He's the guy who put the story about Biden in the New York Times. Okay, so obviously the person who's the whistleblower is not going to go to the New York Times, because they know they have an agenda and they're pushing lies. That's worse. It's not news, it's lies. Right, that's worse. So on to the for my house. So guys, I'm sorry. I'm like, did I rant too much today? Did I just was like angry? I was so angry. Okay, so angry. So today I was very angry, right? Just because it's like you think like, what can I do? Because imagine the guy putting his life on the line, his family's life on the line for this, and then comes the trash New York Times people. Oh, look at him, he's what he has. It's literally like saying, it's like, think about it, and then they just did. It's like, in a way you would have been better if they had the courage to give the person's name. Okay, because but no, they said everything, every identifiable thing they could have. Okay, have they shared it. Okay, that's it. And then it goes, and then oh no, it didn't have the name, because it's a, guys, and somebody said there was a guy who's like, I think it's a journalist or someone. Okay, if he was a journalist or something, I think Eric something. And he said something like that's a federal violation of federal law if you share the name of a witness like that. So the New York Times, you said everything except their name. You might as well have just given the name. So I think they are engaging in a federal crime. It's like hello, hello, right? Think about it. Think about it. Because guys, they're compromised. They are compromised. They're afraid. Think about it. They all wanted us to think. Okay, guys. When I think of, like I said, it's not that Hillary is perfect or anything, but what was done to her was so wrong. And do you remember how the New York Times was this whole time? They were pushing all the bullshit against her. Okay. So it's not a coincidence. It is not. At this point, we have come full circle. And we need to expose these people. Okay. At least, Robert Murdoch, he's always been a right-wing person. We know who he is. Okay. So the guy, it's like, this is why, guys, it's a witness, it's a crime, because exactly, you could finish someone. I was reading the statute, and it says if you prevent. Okay, let me just read it to you guys. I know I'm going a little far here, but really, like, just so you know. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Let me give you the link here for the law, just so you know. You could share it. Okay. Here's the link. Okay, about the. Wait. Oh, sorry. Again here. So it says here, guys. Whoever kills or attempts to kill another person, or right, or like prevent the attendance or testimony of a person, prevent the communication. Oh my God. Okay, look. Whoever knowingly uses intimidation, threatens, or corruptly persuades another person, or attempts to do so, or engages in misleading conduct towards another person with the intent to influence, delay, or prevent the testimony of any person in official proceeding. Hello. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's it. Exactly what they're doing, right? They're trying to hinder, delay, or prevent the communication to a law enforcement officer or judge of the United States of information relating to the commission or possible commission of a federal offense or violation of conditions of probation, right? So this is it. Look, whoever alters, destroys, mutilates, or conceals a record, document, or other object, whoever intentionally harasses another person and thereby hinders, delays, prevents, or dissuades another person from testifying. This is it. Exactly it. Okay. Sorry. Is it Zen is throwing shade at me. She is. Are you throwing shade at me? Are you throwing shade at me, Zen Salim? Are you? No. No, but really, guys, because I had to, yeah, she's throwing shade at me. No, but really, guys, I don't know. Yeah. No. She's like, I'm back at school now, teacher. But really, guys, I don't know anything about law. Okay, I don't know anything about law, so yeah, I don't know anything. So that's why I'm looking it up. I do. I study. I look things up. No, but really, right, guys? No, but seriously, you should say it. Like, that's what the New York Times is doing. I'm sorry. Don't tell me they're not doing it. Okay. So sorry, guys. I ranted too much for two. So now let's have the questions. Arrive at questions. So so yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna call the FBI. Cool. You should look at that guy Dean back. Hey, Ken Vogel. Ken Vogel belongs in jail. Yeah. Ken Vogel belongs in jail. Yeah. Trash. Trash Shogul. His name is Trash Shogul. So yeah, guys, so I better laugh a little. Time to laugh a little. Okay. So anyway, so guys, anything else happened that why I was gone? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call. I'm calling. I'm calling. Okay, so okay, guys. So there was this testimony. I cannot watch, so I didn't watch the guy this morning. Okay, I was watching like the news, but not the guy because I can't. And then now, guys, did you see the whistleblower report? It was crazy. Did you see it? It's crazy. It's so damaging because now, because Trump, he keeps records. So yeah, very damaging things. They hide it. So okay, so Oh my God, I can't even. Okay, so since I don't have a list of questions, guys, so let's ask questions about today. Okay, 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 yeah. You know what was so guys? You know what was so interesting? The guy, he's so brave. This person, okay. He named names. He was like, Barr is involved. So it's Pompeo. Did he name? Did he name guys? Giuliani, Barr, and Pompeo. Did he name? Not. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So so right. So this is a brave person who's like, bitch, I know who you are. And the CIA, oh my God, I did say that it was true. I always thought it was the CIA. You know what I mean? They had the information. Why are they saying this? They are saying this because they know how damaging it is. They know they must have it. Okay. Yeah, this is a good car from House Maguire. So, okay. So, anyways, so like, oh my God, I was like, I hope this guy gets medals. Okay. I really hope he has to like be recognized for what he's doing, because this guys is really, I have nothing else to say. This is a person who committed to the country and followed through with it. Okay. Okay, like seriously. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. So now I want water here. What's the answer? Okay. So okay, I like breathing. Okay, so I like to ask for protection. A beautiful red light entering my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. A beautiful circle of light. I step right into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. We're all together. We're all protected. I ask that the information come only from the highest spirits, that it creates the the good, and only the good. Okay. So yes, Barr. Okay. How's Trump? Okay. So did you see how angry he said? He was basically like he was like threatening the guy. Okay. He was threatening the guy. Sally's asking about this the whistleblower. So it's kind of interesting because I always felt about this person, guys. I felt about this person. He's not afraid and he's protected. Okay. Why DNI should, guys? It's almost like not a question. It's obvious why why he did that, right? Because he's an appointee of them as a loyalist. That's why he was appointed. I think it's obvious why he showed it to the White House, right? That's actually not a question to me. It's pretty obvious why. He doesn't care about the country, especially, right? Interesting. Did she? Yeah, because I told you guys, I always felt like they were protected. Okay, always felt it. So I'm not really afraid. Okay, what are you talking about? Metal? Forget about metal. What metal? What metal? Handcuffs? Who's gonna get handcuff metal? Guys, you didn't read the New York Times stuff. It's not a woman. It's a man. Okay, just so you know. I'm not gonna give the details that were described in the article, but it's a man. Okay, it's a man. It's not a woman. Just so you know. There is so much detail. You might as well just. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so that's it. I'm not gonna no details. So guys, okay, so my God, okay, all right. So now next, look, now a real half an hour later, then we start our show link. We should start the link. So okay, so next. So guys, now I'm gonna start. Okay, let me start here with your question. Okay, okay, so guys, I'm gonna ask you how you prefer. Should we do a block of questions or do a subject by subject? Maybe it should just be like whatever questions first, question by question, right? Maybe this is it since I forgot to organize it, right? I didn't forgot. It was like kind of crazy. So let me just start like that, okay? So start with a question by here, Sally G. Did the CIA? Oh, that's why it's just CIA guy, I guess, choose to be the whistleblower on behalf of the other people because he thought being exposed would be a potential issue. Or maybe your question is basically why did he choose to be a whistleblower? That's a simple question. Why did he choose to be a whistleblower? That's a simple question, right? Why did he choose to be a whistleblower on behalf of the others and all? But why did he think he was the person to be a whistleblower? Okay, right? Oh, quiet, interesting. Behind the scenes, quiet. Harvest informations. I harvest information. Guys, you know what I'm getting right away? This thing about harvest. Part of his training was to get informations. I got have information. So he knows, he's not, I guess I'm getting here, guys, because obviously because it's not obvious, but part of his training at the CIA is how to get informations quiet. I know how to get informations. I see it. I remember. I have visual memory. Yeah. Ooh, that's it. This is the guy. Okay, so he is quiet in the background. He knows how to gather informations. I got that information. I got that information. And then he's burdened. Burden means stress, but it also means like he knows a lot. So this guy's this three-card combination is sort of like a person who's sort of imagine it's like a glass. He knows he's quiet, so he can like feel. It's almost like imagine it's like I'm the tallest glass. In other words, I can fill in a lot of things. I can put in as much info. I know how to get information. It's almost like he was on a mission. Really, like he knew stuff. He knew how to gather info. I swear, I always said this, guys. I think he has it. I have in my files. Everybody, and he shares with guys. I feel like he shared with a lot of people. A lot of people. No matter what happens to him, the information is safe. It's been safe for a long time. Don't mess with those motherfuckers. No, no. So you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with the intelligence community. I don't think so. No, but really, guys. Okay, let's get real. You gonna mess with? Are you seriously gonna mess with the CIA? Oh, are you gonna mess? Are you gonna mess with the CIA? Like imagine, like hey, CIA. Like I don't think it's historically. It's not a good idea. I don't think so. Really, those people are on the internet saying talking shit about the CIA guy. Oh yeah, that's very smart. I think it's a very smart idea. It really is. I'm very smart. I talk shit about, and especially if you're a criminal, like they're gonna get you. Oh yeah, they're gonna get you. So, oh, the child. Yeah, they're quiet. Oh, that's right, guys. Look, he's the guy behind the scenes. Did you see? Oh, I can't tell you the details about it, but let's just say that he was kind of close to President. He knew President a little close. I saw him. Yeah. So, So yeah, so anyway, so collecting informations. Here public. He's like quietly observing. He collected and harvested information to make it public. That's it. Harvesting information. In other words, he knows like a bitch. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Say whatever's on your mind. Say whatever's on your mind. Trust me. Oh yeah. Look, guys, perfect. That's it. So he's quietly observing the child and gathering data and information. So he's burdened. He has all, but he's filled to the brim with secrets about the White House. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I know that trash people. I know them. Yes, so exactly, guys. And this person's trained for this. Hello, it's not just his personality, but he's like, bits. I don't think so. And guys, I have to tell you, I was walking around today and I saw that woman, Gina Haskell. She was like, you're gonna have to walk over my dead body. You're not gonna get him. No, bitch, no. Because you know what I saw, guys? I have to tell you this before I look at the cards, I forgot. I was seeing this and I saw that people from the Trump administration went inside the CIA. They're like walking in, like, so angry. And she stops them. She's like, bitches, slow down, slow down. So they went in there. Those can you imagine? I almost feel like Stephen Miller, somebody like that. Like somebody they like, those people like so they were walking inside of the CIA, like with the total, as you know, Trump disrespects the CIA dramatically. And then they were like walking, like, who's that guy? I know him. Look where he is. And then she's like, no, 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 I don't know where he is. He's been away. He's on a mission. Yeah. So look, the White House deals. I know if he guys even more. I know money gives. That's why quid pro quo. So I know about your information, guys, because he's a intelligence guy. He got a lot more information, and I see, guys. Oh my God, can I tell you what I see? I don't know. It's not about the details about his life, but whatever. But just saying that he was in the White House for a little while, and he was like, he would talk to people because they're so stupid. These people, right? He was like, hey, so why do you like? He would just get information from them so easily. Okay, so easily he got information from them. It's like, oh, so yeah, I know, I like, and he easily, very quickly, they were kind of surprised because they thought, wait, that guy, he was like just repeating what they were saying. It's like, oh, him. No, he said he hated Hillary. Right, those people who are like, oh, it's so easy to fool the people, you know what I mean? So then he got a lot of information. He was like, I'm doing my gathering, intelligence gathering. Yeah. So those people, guys, seriously. So he's not, and like I'm telling you guys, can I tell about this person? He's like, I'd rather die. I'd rather die than have these people, these spy people in the White House doing the work for the Russians. He feels like this is what I signed. Guys, this is a real patriot person. Okay. He's like, this is what I signed up for. And if I don't care, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Ooh, waiting for ending about the meeting. You know what I mean? So he was, oh, that's it, guys. He was waiting for the right moment to to pounce. He's like, hello, Jonas. I would like to speak to Jonas. Jonas, can you come with me? We have a mission. Hmm. He was waiting. I was waiting. Actually, guys, this occurred a delay. So they delayed. There was a delay, but he was like, he caught it. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so just like, so it feels better because, guys, this is just the beginning. And a lot of people have a lot of things, okay? A lot of people have a lot of things. So this is okay. So the question is this. It's very clear, the answer to the question. Why did he do it? Because he had the opportunity. He had the motive. How the crime shows. He had the opportunity, he had the motive. He had the willingness. Like that's it. He had the motive, right, to protect the country. He had the opportunity, he had the support. Had the support. So okay, so now, if you don't mind, guys, okay, I'm still asking here for Americans. Okay, look. Interesting. So, exposure the truth. That's it. And to the law, exactly. He's exposing the truth. That's it. So so this is it. So now, okay, now guys, I want the division because I want to know about him. I want to know. This is what I want to know. What is the obviously don't tell me details that they're compromising. That are like would say anything, but what is the scheme? Like how protected is he? Because I always felt a sense of protection and security from this guy. But who is protecting him and how is he protected? Like, you know what I mean? Because like I saw that Gina Haskell is willing to die before he does. So but why? How does it work? How is it? I'm just curious, you know what I mean? Because it's very moving that they care. You know what I mean? Somebody cares, right? And then what else? Because I feel like he has a lot more, guys. You see all the card? The card suggests that he knows so much, and he has shared with people's. He shared it with people's. So and guys, what's coming back to me? Do you remember the stuff where I said the military is gonna come and the intel community? This is it. It's the intel community showing its head. So okay, so tell me about this person. Why do I think that he's so protected? What is it about him that he's very protected? And why do I feel who's protecting him? Guys, you know what I saw? I think the CIA building is called Langley, isn't it? It's like Langley, the entire building. And there's like hundreds and hundreds of people. So they're like, we're running a counterintelligence operation. or something like that. So it's like the entire language, and then he shows me the FBI building. Isn't the FBI? There's another place. Isn't Virginia somewhere? Quantico, Virginia. Is that right? This is the FBI headquarters in Quantico, Virginia. So, and also the NSA building. Something there's like, yeah. So the NSA a little bit less because as you probably know, there's a lot of Trump people in the NSA now. But like, especially the FBI and the CIA, they're like, see you later, bitches. They knew, and so they have their. I can't even tell you. They have these. They have the wit. By the way, I did read that actually the witness protection program. Supposedly, they said. That's right. That they said something about I don't know, guys. I forgot. Anyway, so that that's right. All Korean people, but they're saying, guys, it's like they have you. The guy could be living in someone's house. It's a kind of like a folksy intelligence network where they like help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't find them. No, no, because guys, think about for example, how they get those Russian out. You know what I mean? They have their ways of protecting people in we don't even know, and I don't want to know. But that's it. They put the guy in their own protection networks. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not gonna go talk to him. You're gonna go talk to him. You go to prison. Oh yeah, because guys, I see that if imagine how we're angry. I'm angry. The guy is so. Those people are even angrier. They're like, you're gonna come to me. Come to me first. You have a problem? And I think he gave his cell phone to people. He gave his cell phone to people, to like other people who people who are going to answer this the phone. Hello, this is a yeah. Oh really? Go ahead. Why do you come meet me here? Like pretending to be him, so that they're kind of laughing at it because thank God they're trained, guys. Thank God, because to them it's like a warfare. Okay, well have no seriously, guys. They have these. Think about it. Thank God we know. It's like this country is full of spies from the other countries, so we have to like protect. Guys, think about it. GPS, well, GPS on the phone, like, I mean, that's very amateurish, guys. Okay. Oh, my GPS, right? That's exactly. Nobody like, right? People don't, those kind of people, they don't like, they don't use their name, what I'm saying, their thing. It's kind of like covert situation, right? So, so funny, right? It's very interesting because oh yeah. So that's it. And like everybody is protecting the guys. And I swear, okay, this is what I think. Why was it him? Because I think he wanted it, but I also feel like it's a team effort in the sense that he knows everybody has his back. He's not doing it like as a one lone wolf person. He knows everybody's protecting him because it's the intel community, the military, the good people are moving. I'm moving. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. The Bay of Pig. Like okay, whatever. Like I'm not saying like you know what I mean. It's like a big intelligence. I'm not saying like sometimes that there's good things about Cuba, whatever. Like, but you know what I'm saying. It's sort of like is a big moment of the CIA kind of movements, even though that actually didn't work, right? The BF didn't work, but it's not like a good one, But sort of like yeah. So there's all kinds of guys, those people they have. I can't even imagine the way they can secure things. You know what I mean? They know these things. We don't know. I don't even want to know. Like, thank God, I don't want to know. So okay. So is he okay today? What's going on with him? He's like, yeah, he's happy. He's watching a game. He's watching sports today. Is there sports? Is there a football game going on? I think there is. He's watching sports. He's drinking beer. He's like, I'm fine, man. Don't worry about it. But he's not living in his house right now. He's not living in his house, and they're moving him every day to a different location. I think. Honestly, honestly. So I'm serious. Okay, just you know what I mean. Seriously, like they're moving him every day to a different location. Okay. So you know what I mean? So this is it. So okay, so is it gonna be okay? Is he gonna be okay? Is he gonna be safe? Yes, he's and guys, and what I see him in public, almost like giving a speech, but it looks like he could even become a politician eventually. Okay, everybody's like, yeah, like he's a hero. He's a hero. Okay. Oh, you know what's so funny? It's so not funny, but it always reminds me of he reminds me of a Kennedy. I don't know if he looks like a Kennedy, but that's kind of maybe it's his inspiration. I don't know. But he's like he has a future, okay? Oh, interesting. Look, Jenison said that who could be the whistleblower? Yeah, no, I think he's not alone at all. Oh, you know who I think likes him is that guy. What's his name? The guy who Brandon. You know Brandon. He's always like, he's always really upset because he feels like, yeah, but that's why he feels like Brandon was one of the first ones who was like, I'm gonna say what it was. I'm tell like it is, and that's it, and that's it. He yeah, so Brandon knows him and likes him, it's like he supports him. So he's like, yeah, man. So the guys, we don't want to mess with those people, you know what I'm saying? Hmm. So okay, so is he gonna, yeah, he's gonna be okay. No worries, no worries. Okay, okay. So okay, yeah, no. Okay, guys, now okay. Now I have several questions, okay, about this. So I think he's fine, no worry about him. Okay. So what's gonna happen now? Okay, but I think I already know the answer to this question. I already, because you know what it is. I remember how I said. Remember, guys. I said the thing about like how the intelligence community has declared a war against Trump. Do you remember this? Right, that's it. That's it. It's on. Okay, so this is the. It is. Of course, it is a declaration. So let me just confirm about, since I saw Gina Haskell. What's going on with Gina Haskell? How does she feel about it? What is her involvement? How does she see the guy, Gina Haskell? How does she see him? Oh, look, that's nice. Victory. She's like, yeah, go, yay, like victory. She's like, yay, go, go. She's like one of the people cheering him on, because it was kind of like what I saw him in the future, like this. He's in public and everybody's cheering him on. Behind the clouds. Ooh, hiding. That's it. Hello, are you there? Whistleblower? No, I'm not here. I'm behind the clouds. I'm hiding. Oh, that's it. No, he's behind the clouds. There he should be. You know what I mean? Oh, interesting. She's partner. Yeah, she's the mom. This is real. This is whistleblower. I'm Gina Haskell mom. Yeah, I'm his mom. Ooh, mhm, interesting. Partners. Interesting. So how does she see it? Does she not like Rayon or something? Let's just. Ooh, oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the hidden group of people. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you know what I think guys, you know what? Oh, well, look, exposing. I think guys, you know what I think she's thinking of this as an intelligence operation, because I feel like, look, this is the victory, and then the tower upside down. Okay, the tower is falling, and this is behind the scene. Okay, cloud, and then I feel like she's like, yes, we're targeting the people around the criminal president. Okay, the partners, and then the doctor. It was the wrong solution. Okay. So because this stuff was exposed, okay, yeah, she was appointed by Trump, but not every single person who was appointed by Trump is going to, right? Not okay. Think about it. Not every person who's appointed by Trump is necessarily a bad person. And people were saying that the guy who is not the DNI, but the guy who's the inspector general was appointed by Trump, and he was the one who raised the alarm. Think about it. Not every person who's appointed by Trump decides to be a traitor all the way. So, you know, so what role is she defending the guy? Is she defending him? Is she defending the guy who did it? So there he is. Oh my God, weird. Okay. Okay, so oh, negative. Okay. Wow, you know what okay. Oh wow, interesting. So guys, I feel like this is a very tough card, okay? So I feel like this is the debt quid pro quo, but this is like he's marked, okay? He's marked. He's marked in the sense like we know that, right? Could be that it because from the to the foreign, because of the foreign that because he said the stuff. So she's very worried. So does she protect him? Does she protect him? Oh my God. Yeah. So you know what I feel, guys? I feel, oh my God, negative. This is what I think. It's actually sad because you know what it is? She said he could even could be trying to kill him because he exposed the truth, the crimes. Okay, and this is because we had a dream, we had a goal, the sun is, everything is exposed, and it's a negative surprise. So So it's like she thinks it's some sort of war. Okay, is she protecting him? Yes, she's not gonna give up the information. And guys, kind of like, okay, it's kind of creepy to say this, but she's like, I remember my torture training. She's thinking, if push comes to worse, I have my torture training, and I have my cyanide pills. Okay, I'm serious. Like, if they force something, she's not gonna do it. Okay, she knows how to, like, they're not gonna force me to do whatever. She's not gonna give it up. She can't. And I'm seeing also this information, guys, that they give. It's, I guess, standard procedure. They say not everybody. The information they have is always is kind of modular. So, for example, he would give a piece of the information to one person, then a piece to another. It's almost like everybody gets a little piece. So you know what I'm saying. So the information is very safe because a lot of people know, but you know what I mean. That's their job, is to keep secrets. So you see what I'm saying? So she's like, I'm serious. She's very, like, she's kind of like a very serious person. So that's the kind of person you have to have in those jobs. She's not like me, like making fun. She's like, so she has this, like, but she has to always think of the worst case scenario. What is the worst case scenario? What if they arrest her and force her to give something up? Torture her or something. But I don't think it's gonna. Is she in danger? Is Gina Haskell in danger? Corruption. Ooh, delayed corruption. Hmm. Well, you have no. I'm not gonna repeat it. Okay, if you're distracted, you don't have the right. Guys, can you repeat for her? I'm not. Okay, sorry. That's not. It's not okay. Okay. So okay. So you can't. Right. That's right. So just pay attention. Okay. So this is interesting, guys. So here's the guy. Okay, the travel. Okay. Okay. So yeah, confidential. So you see what I'm saying? So this is it. The delaying the corruption. This is it. Okay. So. Okay, so next. Okay, so that makes, okay, so tell me what's going on with her. What is she doing? Yeah, she's very, guys, I feel like a lot of people there, they're like in a war zone, they feel like, because they have to end this bullshit. Okay, they have to end this bullshit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying? Okay, so next question. Next question, guys, we have a question about it. Haspel. Yeah, Haspel. Haspel or Haskell, I don't know. So anyway, other questions. Okay. Other questions. It was about the guy, okay? What about the guy? What's his name? I already forgot his name. I love him so much. I forgot about him. Um, McGuire. So how does he feel after the testimony? Is right? Didn't you guys ask this? Somebody asked. How did you feel about the testimony? McGuire. Losing control letter. Letter? Wait, okay. Oh, look. Interesting. It's interesting. Losing control of the document. There's going to be a lot of losses. Wait. Okay, and then a false person. So I feel like he is, as you know, guys, he is very yeah, he's watching his own back, in other words. He's waiting to see. Oh, that's right. Somebody, I forgot which one of you guys asked the specific question. Is he going to resign? Somebody asked. Let me just ask. Is he going to resign? Is he going to resign? Is he going to resign? McGuire. Weird, this blonde thing. What is that? Is it going to resign? No, I mean honestly, no, no. There's nothing here suggesting him leaving at all. In fact, yeah, this is interesting. This card came up for him before. He was talking the factions, the divisions. He's basically a member of the faction. He's a mob guy, okay, in some ways, right? That's what it looks like to me. And so he's keeping up the facade, and he's discovering money. So it's sort of like the person who's waiting to see. He doesn't see, guys. The reality is that he doesn't see himself as a boss. He sees himself as a soldier. Okay, look, he may be holding on to important information eventually, but I think he thinks of himself as a soldier, so he's waiting on whatever the commander wants. Okay, so that's it. He doesn't have ideas of his own, and he just blows according to whatever he does, whatever is asked of him. I think he's not as it's how do I say it? It's not as if he's not the worst person. Okay, he does if you ask him certain things, but he's never gonna challenge Trump. He's not one of those people. Okay, he's just like kind of gonna wait and see what happens. I'm waiting to see what happens. Maybe who knows? Who knows, right? So he just doesn't want. You know what I mean? Oh, this is okay. This is good. Very good question. Audrey asked about because so the story, guys, in the whistleblower, if you haven't read it, is that the whistleblower said that Trump's people were transferring the shady information to the computer system, to this computer system that's classified, so that very few people would have access to it, and they would know who accessed this stuff. Okay, so that's what Audrey is referring to here. She says, question about the classified computer they're transferring Trump's conversations to. Will Schiff be able to access? Just like Nixon. So are we going to find out what's on these tapes? Okay. Ooh. Are we going to find out? Is it going to come out? Yeah. So this is like, look, this is an isolation. They have a paranoia. People behind the scenes, the world. Okay. Oh, foreign people have informations. That's like, remember how I said, guys, exactly. Look, foreign people have informations. They don't want to give it up. Everybody is willing to give informations about him. He's the old man talking. Conversations. That's conversations. Conversations. About election. That's it. That's it. Conversations about elections. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is, right? Exactly what it is. So, okay, so the question, are we going to have it? Oh, look, disagreements. There's a disagreement. Are we going to have it? A lot of money. There's a lot of money at stake privately, covert, right? Hidden. The guy's sick. Business. Transmission, guy, that's it. I think so. And this, okay, let me just get here quickly. So this person, what did they say? They're like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's all, and it's saying that they, okay, so who has this information? Who has this server? Guys, okay, so there's several things. And one is very upsetting, okay. I feel like it's a server and within the White House, but oh guys, you know what? Oh my God. You know what? You know what? Oh my okay, let me slow down a little bit. So one of the things is there's a server in the White House, right? Where this stuff is kept. However, there's a guy who was appointed by Peter Thiel. I remember because I remember seeing this. The head of cybersecurity of the White House, or security of something like that, is a guy who was appointed by Peter Thiel. He's a young guy. I feel like somebody built a server and kept it there, but it doesn't mean, what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we're going to keep this stuff now. My fear is that somehow the Russians have accessed this. Or like if it, okay, this is, can I tell you something really shady? I don't know if it's even possible that the Russians are accessing the White House through a separate server. I don't even know if this is even possible. But that, you see what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that server, but that they have this private internet communication thing, with themselves, their own frequency, something. But it will be too, I mean, I have a hard time believe they could get it, you know what I mean? Right? Think about it. Okay, let me just first, okay, first find out who has control. Like, who is the person who puts the information? Because usually, guys, as you know, offices, a lot of people do, especially older men, they don't know how to use any technology stuff. So it's not going to be the senior people, okay, who are going to put the actual thing inside of the server. It has to be a tech person of some sort, okay? So who is this person? Okay, who is this person? And is this person going to get caught? Right? Because think about it. If there's a server, somebody who is this person? He's worried. Really? Oh no, I'm sorry. Blockage. It's going to be problems for him, huh? Interesting. Shady meetings. Okay, he was in his meetings, I guess. Success upside down. Everything's at stake here. Yeah. So money. Yeah. So there is a person. Okay. So who is this person? Tell me about the server. So who has access to this server, and what is this? More than one. Okay. Who has? How private is this server? No, it's okay. Okay, guys. You know, it's showing me like like if you work at a company, like you have the network of the company, right? So it's almost like imagine you go into the network. They have three little like network slots or something. So one is the main. I think it's housed within the White House network. Thank God. Okay. So it's a little bit like it's housed within the White House network, but on a separate, not a folder. But you know how I remember when I worked at City, there was like all these folders. So obviously, like you only have access to your own. There makes why would you I have access to anything else, right? So you only have access to the area where you work, right? Basically. So there's a person who was what do you call it? The TIT person who was the one you hired, they determine your access, right? Behind the fire. Yeah, it's within the White House servers, okay, but it's just a separate one. No, Mulvaney. None of these people, guys, do tech work. Like it's not like a person like that. It's complicated. It's a little complicated. Okay, no, it's actually you do have to have some sort of network security training. It's a tech person, okay? Okay. It's not a situation where like even I couldn't do it necessarily, okay? It's not so simple. I mean, especially for the White House, it's not like, oh yeah, So no, not those people. It's like some young person, youngish or young person, the IT guy or whatever, right? Yeah, so exactly. So it's like, but within the White House though. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, oh my God, Edward Snowden. Oh my God, fuck him. Fuck Edward Snowden. Okay, fuck him. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about Edward Snowden. Okay. I'm done with Edward Snowden. Thank him. This is why we're here today because of Edward Snowden bullshit. Okay? So fuck him. I'm sorry, fuck him. I'm done. I'm done with the Edward Snowden. Not today. Okay. I'm sorry, no. I can't even see that name. I'm gonna delete it, okay, because I can't see. Oh, there he is. Do you read Edward Snowden's book? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't. I just can't. Today is the day where I do not. This is about the whistleblower, okay? I'm removing it today. Not today. I don't want to hear about Edward Snowden today. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, not today. Okay, not today. You don't know, no, never heard of Edward Snowden, really. Don't know about him. I don't believe it. Do you really not know who he is? Okay. Anyway, not today, okay? It's just today is about the whistleblower. Okay, so he's the guy who comes with a knife. Yeah, not today. Okay, if you don't know who Edward, it's like you gotta be kidding me that you don't know. I don't believe it. Okay, not today. Okay, just not today. Today. Okay, today. Really, like not today. Okay, just not today. I don't want to have this conversation today. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe if you don't know, just research who he is. So are you seriously telling me that Edward Snowden wrote about the? Okay, now let's talk about this. You said that Edward Snowden talks about it in his book, and you don't know who he is, but somehow you know about his conversation about servers in his book, and you don't know who he is. You never heard about him somehow. Come on, I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm sorry. Like today, how you know what I mean? Like really? I'm sorry. No. So no. I'm talking about you. You said you don't know who he is. So how come you kind of know? You seem to know who he is. So you wrote, you seem to know who he is. So you read his book and you have no idea who he is. Yeah. So you feel a shit, in other words, right? That's it. That's it, right? Right. So you've come here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You said you had not heard about him before, right? That's it. So, okay, not today. Okay. Not today. Okay. Not today. Sorry. I'm not going to get, okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. So, I'm sorry. I just, today, guys, today, the day of the Intel community, right? That is the day that is about intelligence community. I just don't want to have a conversation about Edward Snowden, right? So I'm moving on, okay? So anyway, guys, so sorry I had to like, right? But I want to say this. Do you understand why I'm upset, right, guys? In general, why I'm upset of the day of the whistleblower who comes from the CIA and intelligence community? Why I don't want to hear about Edward Snowden? You understand, right? Right. I need to process those information, right? Like not today. Today is not gonna be a day. No, no, but I have to say, oh, no, no, no question, guys. Sometimes I just wanted to be able to express this, okay? Because I feel it. I feel upset. I feel for the whistleblower, okay? And Edward Snowden is the opposite, okay? It's very upsetting to me. It really is. It really is. I don't want to hear about Edward Snowden. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this whole thing where we're kind of letting these people who are like traitors. I'm sorry, kind of have this treatment like they're nice people or they have great things to say. No, they don't. They don't. Right? Not today. Not the day of the whistleblower. Okay. So they don't have things that today. No, no, not today. No, not just today. Today is the day of the whistleblower. That's what I want to know. Okay. Anyway, so changing, guys. Just I just want to own. Be in that moment with the guy, right? I just want to be good about that guy. Feel good about the whistleblower. Okay, not not Edward Snowden today. Not Edward Snowden. Okay. So anyway, so this is it. Okay. So anyway, so this is it. Okay. Anyway, so now moving on. So moving on. uh, moving on here. Okay. So different question. So no question. No question. So okay. So what else, guys? What other questions do you have here? Right. So I'm thinking here, what other questions do we have? Oh, about the server. That's what we're talking about. The server. This is right. The whistleblower. Let's talk about the server. We'll talk about that person came up with that gentleman's his name. I don't want to talk about him, but so there was the server. So the White House. This is what I think, guys. The White House is what was I gonna say? The servers in the White House. So it still is within the network of the White House, I think, but not people don't have access to it. Okay. So right, so this is it. Like I think it's there, and they can't. The thing is, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna ask something, and I think okay, let me just figure out this. Can the people, let's just say theoretically, okay, can those people in the White House try to delete the entire thing? What if they try to delete the whole thing? Like they try to how people could do that sometimes, like, right? How many people have? What if these people try to delete everything? Can they? Can they delete it all, or has it been saved? So have they? Can they delete it? Can they delete it all, or has it been saved? Can they delete of the person who's really courageous, the patriot person? So maybe it's somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like there's all these shady people or whatever. So it's okay. But anyway, so this is safe, guys. Information is safe because the White House is not the only place that has it. Okay. So it's interesting. Okay, yeah, no, it's not exclusive to the White House. And the people that in the White House, even contrary to Obama, I'm getting here is that they're very bad at technology. Okay, they're very bad at it, so they can't. They're even if they try, they can't have access to it. Okay, so so interesting. Okay, so it's just like they put it in a private folder. They're calling it a server, but I don't know if that's true. It's sort of like so this is it. It's there. They're like, yeah, it's there, baby. And while I was doing this vision, guys, I saw that okay, let me just find out about this. I'm having an impression that how do you call it? I have an impression that that there's voice recordings. Why do I think that? Because you know what I got, guys? When my eyes were closed, I got this message like, Rosie, do you remember how Nixon used to record things in the White House? The system is still there. I kind of feel like, okay, is there some sort of voice recording? Who has the voice recordings? Where are these voice recordings? Is this intact or not? Is there okay? Is there voice recordings of it partially or some of them or what? Spy, interesting, guys. Hopeless. It's like information is very, very damaging. But okay, where is it? Who has it? Where is it? I don't think it's the same guy, but I saw this guy in the room, like old school IT place, okay? Something like where they record every day. Oh my God, they have these recordings, audio recordings every day, but I have a hard time believing that they would put microphones. You know what I mean? Where would they put these microphones? People would not know it. How could that be? But this guy, almost like like a lot of times, at least when I worked at City, like back in the day, City used to be the people who work in IT were always very like not nerdy in a good like in the today's cool, but kind of like this guy out of the loop, kind of older, middle-aged guy who was like kind of like not cool or whatever. At least we used to see them. But I see a guy just like that who had like nobody thinks that the guy is like it's sort of the guy who you call to get your phone installed type person, okay? They're like, oh, who that guy? Oh, yeah. So that person, that person is the one who kind of runs it or something. For some reason, I feel like he's down, he has a really old computer that's very slow, and then he is like downloading the audio, and he's like, hmm. But I have a hard time believing it's true. Is it okay? Again, is it true? Oh, oh, I have it. I have it in front of my house. I have it. Oh my God. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'm not, you know what? I'm not worried because I feel like they're saying there's so much evidence. There is so much evidence. There is so much evidence. Okay. And the other thing is saying that every single foreign country records everything, like you guys are saying. And most of the damaging conversations that Trump had were with foreign countries. So, so either, for example, he was talking to Russia, another country was picking up the conversation, even if it wasn't, you know what I mean? So I'm not really that worried. Like they're saying there's so much evidence of Trump. Even if not every single thing was recorded, you know what I mean? There's so much there. Okay, so I'm not, I'm getting a very tranquil peaceful sense here. Okay, so, okay, okay, so, so anyway, so okay, so next question, guys. Okay, next question. Do you have a question? No more questions? Oh, interesting. By satellite makes sense. Oh, so okay, guys. Do you have more questions about today? So, how is it? Is it gonna? Okay, is this gonna end Trump? Is this gonna keep going? Okay, like, I want to know. Is this gonna keep going? This whistleblower thing? Is he gonna okay? What's next for this whistleblower thing? Is he gonna keep going? Greed. The old Putin. Putin, interesting. Oh no. Ooh. Mm. Is this thing gonna keep going? The government? Okay, this could be the like everything's gonna come out. It's saying everything's gonna come out. And I'm gonna be happy. But guys, remember, this guys, you got one of you asked me about guys. I asked you now. It's coming back to me. Boris. Remember how I said the thing about Boris? I said remind me of Boris. Boris. Okay. Absent. Okay, because guys, this thing I saw. I feel like what it reminds me. This is the Putin upside down and people dying. I kind of feel like, right? I kind of feel like there's something here where people could be killed. Okay, now, seriously, we're gonna make it. As you know, I never thought I would ask these questions because I never like to be dwelling on negative things. But I feel like we're going to enter. Oh, look, the military information about the military is going to get to the point where it's going to be the serious stuff. You know what I mean? Where they're going to go after the people. Now, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel like we're going to start. It's kind of like this warfare. Did you feel it? The warfare situation. Do you know what I mean? Right? So, okay. So let's do, you guys, do you mind? Or if you have questions, because like I said, one of you asked about Trump. What is he? Let me find out. So, Boris, you yesterday you were kind of upset. You seem very serious, and and so tell me what you have to say. What is it that you want to say? But guys, he's kind of somber. He's drinking a glass of wine, and this is like Rosie. This is freedom of truth. As you know, when people tell truth, it's like a drinking. They're drinking blood, like blood, not blood. Oh my God, did I say drinking blood? They're drinking. It's kind of biblical, right? They're drinking the wine, but he's saying like this is the serum. The wine is the serum of truth in a way. But when people tell the truth, blood could shed. You know what I mean? I'm saying this is what he's telling me, okay? So it could be the situation where they are desperate. They're like, you have no idea, Rosie. They are very scared, all of them. Very, very, very scared. They killed me because I had said a few things, but it's not what I have is nothing compared to what the information is going to come out is very damaging to the entire lives. Okay. So then it's like he's like this. He's like, oh, so who are these? Okay, I'm just gonna ask guys if you don't mind. Okay. I know, is it too dark to ask them for my house? Is it too dark? No, I think, but I don't think it's the good people. I think it's the bad people. So who are these people that you think are gonna go down? Tell me whose reds are gonna roll. Who are these people that do you wanna tell us who these people are? Or who? What are the circumstances? They're like, oh my God, guys, I see these images of literally of heads rolling. Literally heads rolling. Like down the street, oh, there's all these heads rolling. Who are these people? Like, okay, Rosie, they're gonna be in, oh my God, it's telling me they're gonna be on rivers. It's so weird. They show me, what is this city? Is it Kansas City? Is there a river in Kansas City? It's so weird. They're gonna say these people on like rivers, like their heads are cut out, or there's something like, or like San Francisco. Do you know the Bay Area? Like it seems like people are gonna be thrown into rivers. You're gonna find their bodies, and it's like congressional aides or like local government people who are, you know what I mean? Who are like, for example, guys, well, guys, it's not. I'm not giving you an example. Like people who work for like Devin Nunes. Missouri, yeah, guys, I don't know why, there's Quisco back Ohio. I always get confused. He's not Kansas, right? Or is he in Ohio, Quisco back? I get confused. He's not in, who is in Kansas? There's a Trump person in Kansas. I forget who it is. Not, I know the Cokes are there, but like there's one specific Coke person in Kansas. I forgot who it is. But anyway, so there's just like something, guys. Um, I don't know how to explain it. There's just something where these people are gonna kind of end up dead or something. I swear. I mean, it's not. It's like, and Boris is like, well, those people are naive. They thought they could do it and get away with it. Kobach. Oh, Kobach. That's it. I don't know, guys. Secretary of State for Kansas. Yeah, he's right. He's in. I don't know, guys. There could be very shady circumstances of deaths of people in like connected. Okay, so tell me about these. So who are these people and how is this going to come about? Oh, interesting. Wow, guys. Hmm. Wow, look. You know what it is? It's showing me. Oh my God. In Portuguese, the words for this are queima de arquivo, burning the archive. Okay. So, it's showing me here, look, this is the world upside. This is making plans. The plans upside down, they didn't go right. The plans they had. The wheel of fortune changed. So there was aggression, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, exactly. All the Trump people, but it's saying here that once the stuff starts to fall, they go after the people who look, the messenger. I have a message. The messenger, the strategist, you see, I kind of feel like they could go after these people, okay? Oh, leaving. Look, there's gonna be a lot of people lost, guys. Because think about it. Not because you know how people. I and sometimes I wonder if the people who say the thing about the woman, right? I'm sorry, I can say right, the woman who I thought she was, and sometimes people can have good days or bad days. You and I can have good days or bad days or whatever. Obviously, as you know, sometimes I'm like I make mistakes, but like when people say stuff about fear, it's always an intimidation, right? They're always like, oh, and so like to me that is a tell because everybody phrases it as like, oh, look, be careful of the Trump people, that whatever they're gonna do something. No, 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 no. But actually, it's not them. It's not us who suffer. It's them because they mess with the mob and they commit crimes. Like it's not a good combination, you know. So you know what I mean. So this is that. It's usually when people bring up fear as an argument. Oh, be careful of this and that, right? Exactly. So no, but wait, how? Why would they interpret? No, no, that's what I'm saying, guys. The people who go down is the Trump people. Is not the people like us. So you know what I mean? It's the people, but the people who die, I think, why would they protect them, right? Why would the it's like literally like it's like why would it's like say oh like the woman was saying like oh it's like agencies protecting Edward Snowden. Why would they protect Edward Snowden? It's the same argument, right? Is it they're exactly on the same side as Edward Snowden, right? So why would intelligence agencies not going to protect people who are on the side of you know what I mean? Because they work for the Russians, right? That's not complicated, right? So why would they protect him? Unless they were like, oh, look, they're after me. I've done this. They would give information to them, right? Then they would protect them. But now if they're like, it's sort of like, it's exactly if you, it's the argument of like they commit a crime. It's like if you, let's say you hang out with like drug dealers or whatever, like you're part of a drug gang and your life is in danger. Why would they, you have to go to police. If you go to the police, you have to be prepared to go with information, right? But if you go, if you don't go to the police, then you're like a normal person or whatever, right? So so that's what I mean, right? So I don't, you're right. So this is it. And so it's the Trump people who didn't say it, right? They didn't go to the police and they messed with the mob. So there's gonna be the deaths of people connected to Trump, I think. The lower people, you know what I mean? The ones who have to, right? So because they're not, you know what I'm saying, guys? Think about it. Think about how big this scheme is. Okay, so what else about us? No, Rosie, we're gonna have to. Oh, I'm drinking wine because I have to counsel people who come here. When it crossed to the other side, I'd be like, hey, I was, because they're the ones who thought they were gonna be like hanging out. Oh, I did the right thing. I'm with the mob or whatever. I'm with the. They thought they were fooled into thinking that the politics became the mob became just about like the mob, and it's like, and like, oh my God, I'm getting, whose face I'm getting, the guy Outwater. Do you remember him? Outwater, the one that did the documentary about that I showed the same thing. Like they started doing these mafia like techniques, just like Roy Cohn. And in fact, there was mafia. There's like you went into a place where it's too much mafia and not politics anymore. It's all about mafia. You behave, you do what we say, or you die or something. So oh my God. Okay, any more questions, guys? Please keep telling me questions because I am so anyway, keep go. I have to like I still don't tell me more now. Next chapter of what's going to happen with this whistleblower thing. I think there's so much more to come. So what is the next chapter of the whistleblower thing? The guy is going to speak in Congress. He's going to talk in public. He feels that he has to be public because otherwise, it's kind of like the same thing when people say, "Well, be careful of what?" Why, if he doesn't show himself in a weird way, he kind of feels like it's interesting. I feel like eventually he's going to talk, um and I feel like it's gonna be okay, guys. It's like it's saying that it's all about breaking this wall of fear that people are trying to make us feel afraid for what, like, think about it. The people who should be afraid are the ones who dealt with the mob, not us. Like random people have an opinion. So okay, so what else, guys? But what's telling me also, and I have to post the thing to YouTube of Victoria, that that the information of Trump's finances is going to come out, and that's going to be another bombshell. So it's going to be bombshell after bombshell. So any advice here for us? No, he's like, just see, he's on his way out. He's holding on, but he's on, Oh, how somebody, I forgot. This is a question. How is Trump feeling right now about this? When the whole thing was made public, what did he feel? He was like, fuck. Like he's he's possessed. He's Joanne, okay, I feel it totally. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean, Joanne? I'm just curious. Okay. I feel it totally. I thought I was going crazy. I don't know. What do you mean? Kind of curious here. Interesting. That did you guys feel? Did you? Okay, some of you are saying that you kind of felt like there was going to be this violence of the people who collaborated with Trump, right? That they could be killed by the mob or something. Is that what it is you're saying, or that the information about the finances are going to come out? So I just see, guys, another huge bombshell coming out about his finances. Is going to be almost like bomb after bomb. Okay. So you know what I mean, right? So wow. So I'm gonna have cough drop here, but wow. So that's my sense, guys. They're like, it's funny. Oh my God, they show me an image of myself with a soon, like tomorrow, like next week or so. That's my sense, guys. Okay? I have to the video of Victoria. Victoria is the expert on this, right? She said the 27. What is 27? When is 27? Tomorrow. Tomorrow for my homes. Tomorrow. And you know what else she said? She said that October 1st, informations about sexual activity, shady sexual activity. So there's more stuff. So the 27th and the 1st of October. No, 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 no. What do you mean? No. I don't know. Please tell me, the write the full sentence. Just curious. Because I don't know, where you it's like so many, right, where you're referring to. So anyway, so we don't know, guys, but I feel like there's more that's gonna happen. So much more. It's just the beginning, and it's gonna tip the Trump thing further. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So like, so I'm just. So what about tomorrow? What about tomorrow? Oh, what about tomorrow? What's gonna happen tomorrow? It's coming out tomorrow. Trying to move on from the guy, okay, from the whistleblower. Gossip, upset. Prison. Oh yeah. Unexpected. Unexpected. Yeah, this is the stuff, guys. You know what? I see this image. Think of the image of what is the prison material here? It's the stuff connected to Trump's past. It's always dragging him down. It's the stuff. Look, the aggression news. So there's a lot coming, guys. So that's what I think. Okay. So I'm sorry, I exploded today. I was mad at Michelle about the Edward Snowden thing. I'm sorry. I feel bad now because, as you know, I get mad and then I like kind of explode. Okay. But it's just because it's emotional. Okay. So, guys, okay, let's do this. I'm kind of, what I think I forgot who it was. One of you said, and I think we should do it now. Project the light towards the people. It's the whistleblower and the good people, guys. You remember how there's good people doing the right thing. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I think we should do it if you don't mind. To remove the dark people trying to not make it come out. Okay, because I feel like, as I'm very, you know what I mean. I'm very you know, just very you know what I mean. I'm just just to make sure because to because I'm sorry, guys. I still feel bad, Michelle, because I got so angry because I feel like, sometimes it's almost like even if it wasn't intentional, I feel like that you cannot put the same comparison or even the person's name because this guy is risking his life. He is risking his life because people of his own country want to kill him because he told the truth. And then it's this guy who's like, no, then he lives in Moscow now. Good for him. He's no, oh yeah, yeah. So, so it's like it's not compare. No, well, but you know what I mean. Like I know it's like whatever. I'm not saying they're perfect, but come on, in the light of the situation that we're living, I'm not gonna be because guys, who wins? Who wins when we attack the people who work? They really do work to protect this country, even if you don't like it, if you don't accept it. It's the fact. It's a fact. Even it's not. I'm not saying that they're angels, but you know what? That's a fact, right? It is weird that this, yeah, but it's like you kind of have this guy. He's right because the guys, when push comes to worse, these are the only like. Okay, it sounds horrible to say, but these are the only people who stood up. Think about it. People talk trash. Yeah, Rosie is a pro. She wears I love the CIA T-shirt every day because CIA has always been conservative, right? I know, but like think about it. The situation is so bad that the CIA is the only people who are willing to do something. Think about no, this is a truth. This is exact. Don't you think this is truth? Nobody else is doing it. Okay, no one else. I mean, even Mueller. We're like, oh, Mueller. No, Mueller didn't do it. Nobody else. The only person is somebody from the CIA. Okay, that's a fact. That's a fact. So, in light of this, I think it's disrespectful to talk about the guy who betrayed the intelligence community. You know what I mean? Like that's a fact. Like I don't think today we want. So this is why I want to protect those people. Let's create the world. Let's say the world we want to see. Okay, where all this stuff comes out, the information is out. Those people have no power to remove the truth. Those people have no power to attack anybody who tells the truth. It's like truth is a superpower. So let's do it. Okay. Okay. So guys. Okay. So this is. I'm gonna start talking. Okay. So let's together. So right now, we're to the end of the reading. Today's been a very, very intense day. So many traders, so little time. So I like to ask us. So this is what I want to imagine of us together. Like imagine if there's on the screen of I'm here on a computer, right? So imagine it's like a blank canvas. Okay, so then we have this blank, the shape of a screen. Okay, it's like all white here, like a blank canvas, and then we're projecting light onto it. Okay, onto it. So I'm gonna start as we gonna put the light onto it. Okay, so we're gonna start seeing these things. So we're all this like project. First, we're gonna put the image of this person. We don't know what it looks like, but just protecting this person so that any and all attempts to harm him or his family or his associates or his friends fall to the wayside. Like he's really protected by a beautiful bubble of light. And every single person, they like anything they say, it's like they're gonna get hurt. They're gonna feel the pain on themselves. They're gonna go, hey, and then they're gonna like you get scared. Okay, so we project the light there, and it's so powerful. He's so protected. He's like an angel. Okay, and every time he tries to do something harmful, they are stopped by divine intervention, divine interventions. So so guys, anybody, because imagine all these anonymous people that we don't know. I know there's more than one. The guy of the IRS, we didn't ask about the guy. There's a lot of people we don't know about them, guys. So every single person who's telling the truth has so much protection, like a glass, like a laser that cannot be in, like nobody can go in. So that is that. Okay, so they're so protected, guys. They're so protected. And then all those people, guys, it's imagine if you could have like a fence, electric fence around them. So I'm gonna go get the motherfucker. I'm gonna go, and then okay, so that's it. That's what I want. First, you have the bubble of light around them, and then you have an electrical circuit around. So get electrocuted. Get electrocuted. Try something. Try it. Try. So you know so they're protected. So guys, so now we're gonna do this all protecting. We don't know them, we don't know their faces. Every single person who speaks the truth is protected. It's the opposite, right, of what people say. Oh, be careful, be careful. No, be careful, anybody. We're fine. Okay, because God and all the energy of the world is protecting the people telling the truth. Truth is the most, right? We're going to move now. Let's say we have moved into an era where truth is like the cloak of God. Okay, where people telling the truth, they like surround themselves with so much light. They're surrounded by so much light. This is the world we live in. And then all the little people, they're like, I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna attack them for telling truth. They're like get electrocuted or some. Okay, guys, let's say it could be electrocuted. Something happens that stops them. They fall. They have car accident. Something. Anytime any person and every person who plots against the good person telling the truth, everything goes bad for them. Okay, they have accidents, they go get arrested. Everybody, they are stopped by divine intervention, and that's just the world that we see. Okay, so you have to, like, guys, and just as you saw today, I was emotional, so I reacted when that name came out about that person, because I got mad. But like, but it's just that, like, when we have to now, you know feel interesting. Oh, the energy of violence, interesting. Wow. Yeah. But guys, I'm now connecting to Joanne. She's saying something like, I feel feeling this energy, okay? But I feel like it's like kind of like, but imagine if you when you see this energy of violence, like they want to do something. We're gonna, yeah, they being taken out exactly. So like you protect the light. Like imagine those people, guys, that fought so much, that put their lives at risk. Every single good law enforcement person, and then the bad guys falling, like they fall so easily. They're like made of paper or something. That's kind of what we have to imagine that happening, because when guys, if you notice, even here, like when people say be careful, be careful, no, no, be careful, why am I, no, I shouldn't be careful. I should not be careful at all. Like, you don't worry about it, because you're protected by the truth. It's true, guys. Even though in the world we have seen so many deaths of people who told the truth, it's correct. However, we have to usher in this new era where people are protected. Just like Greta. Look at Greta. She's protected because she tells the truth. Okay. Diana missed a lot of drama. There's drama, Diana. Ooh. No, but Diana, right now we are protecting, sending the light. Okay, sending the light to the people. Just that's it. Just imagine like here's a white canvas, empty canvas, and we project a light onto that, and we're putting the good people first, like wrapping them in beautiful light, and that everybody who tries to attack them falls. Divine intervention happens, and nothing happens. Like they cannot destroy the good people. They try, but accidents happen. This is good. It follows you. So this is, you guys, like I was saying, imagine like all these people, but then it's like imagine the next chapter. Exactly. Sally's saying we're projecting light on those who are telling the truth and protecting us. Exactly. Guys, in no almost biblical, but imagine that we have this power. We do, because I do think we have power in the light. And that as we project this light, all the fake people, all the false prophets fall. All the false prophets, in other words, even the New York Times people, the guy Ken Vogel falls. Because there's guys right now. Interesting. Oh my God, very nice. Interesting, Joanne. Very, it's just Joanne say. I was just saying, I felt energies were very some upheaval, but it'll be harmful to the Trump, not us. Things are seeming very, very intense. Exactly. They're afraid. So, guys, this is it. Okay. So all the false prophets fall because right now, guys, this seems biblical, okay, where we are living in our midst, there are so many false prophets. This is true. This is true, guys, right? There's so many false prophets, so many people in power who claim to be good, who claim to be for the rule of law, and they are intent on destroying humanity. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go real. Let's go real. The majority, okay, of all these people. So we want them to fall. We want the people who don't want the good to go away, to go away, okay, to fall to the wayside and become not only say lifeless of death, but kind of like weak. Okay, because right now, guys, it's saying like, and when people are just telling you, Rosie, you're right, because when people say, be afraid, instead of using the light, they're like, oh, be careful. And you're like, oh, no. So whenever we feel something weird going on, project the light. And we don't know if we don't have an idea of what we want to do. It doesn't matter. We just project the good people. There's always the good people. We have to remember, like this guy, he's telling the truth, right? So that's like, what do we, right now, what is good? Good is telling the truth. I think that's the bottom line, right? That's what it is. I think right now, telling the truth is everything. So whoever is telling the truth, even if it's Republican, it's not about Republican. I mean, but even though the Republicans are, but anybody who's telling the truth, they're protected. They have to be protected. Okay. So You know what I'm saying? So, so, and then guys, just just as people, just as important, okay? Just as you know, I have they're cleaning out. I have to go soon, but just as people, you know how people, for example, they are telling us like, "Oh, be careful," whatever. We see the you have to project some of it, of course. The stuff I do see it, but we also want to do the following, which is we want to yeah, right. It's like we want to see the future when people, so let's say for instance someone says, oh, Rosie or like Diana or Cheryl, like be careful out there. No, it's like, and then you say, no, we are with the light. Just say, no, I'm with the light, I'm fine. Because guys, think about it. Who and it's like, can I tell you, I kind of had a dream when I was younger. I was going to be a preacher at the age of 65. I was going to open my own church. Even though I barely know the Bible. So, but anyways, but I was like, 'cause I feel like I'm kind of preaching a little bit. I was like, I'm a preacher. I don't know, I'm just like a preacher. But anyway, so sorry guys, it's so blasphemous to say, but it's saying you, because that what I was going to say is that if God was with you, who can be against you? It's true. I'm sorry, I believe it. If God is with you, who could be against you? I'm not gonna fear the false prophet because I feel that I'm with God. I'm with God. I'm not afraid. Like really, if I'm with the light, what do I have to fear? What do I have to fear? You guys, and it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? Think about it. Think about it. What do we have to fear if if we are with the truth? What do have nothing to fear? And the same thing when we respond, what do you want to fear? No, I'm not afraid. I'm with the light. I'm with the light. I have a badge. I'm with the light. Really, right? Like we are. If we bathe ourselves with light, not that we are the generators of the light. No, we're just channels for this light, and we let it come through. Okay, and that's it. I know I'm not afraid. I'm with a lie, girl. I'm fine. No, really, because if you think about it, the logic. What is the logic of what they're telling us? We should be afraid of who? A fake person, right? We should be afraid of who? A fake person, trash person. Oh, I'm afraid of trash is coming. Trash is coming after me. Trash. No, trash is not gonna come out. Why? Am I afraid of trash? Right? No, I'm not. So this is it, guys. That is the attitude we should have. If it's like, and because a lot of times people will come, the false prophet people, they will come and say, hello, Rosie, do you like that person? Be careful about them. Yeah, because Edward Snowden, Edward, like, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Those people like, oh, I'm exposing the truth and whatever. Like, that's not, it's like, I don't know. I just can't even, I don't want to get started because that triggered me earlier today. But, but that's this kind of thing of like, oh, no, no, no. No. Because look, I mean, look at poor. Okay, exactly. Come outside just like exactly, guys. And I think that is a good thing, even in the moment of like that is a little bit scary. Just like, hey, dealing with real people is much better. Um, you know, like this whole thing of oh, I noticed somebody. Oh my God, Jenna Solini just say I was yelling. I had drama today, but even today I noticed even some people are like, what is I said, what would some comment like Hillary, like when you Hillary's not innocent. Hillary, like I said, and I'm like, the day that is the day of this false part. I don't want to hear these things. Okay, because we're dealing with a serious event, an attack on the country, an attack on the everything in the elections and all that. So these people that are either, I think a lot of people are doing it on purpose because the stuff that was happening in the New York Times, guys, is true. They were conspiring to lie and to make it seem like it's normal. They're like, oh, don't worry, that's how it is. It's not, no, it's not normal. It's not. It's not normal. Okay. So we have to like we cannot excuse these things, okay? So you know, right, Cynthia Allen, right? That's true. Interesting, ticks me off. What do you mean ticks you off? What do you mean ticks me? What does that mean, ticks me off? Ticks me. I don't what was that? Fear ticks me off. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like ticks me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like Yeah, it's not, it's not, don't worry guys. I think we're going through a wonderful time of like those people. I think they're scared though. I do believe, guys, going back to the violence conversation earlier, okay, that there's a lot of things, bad news to these people who are like collaborating with Trump, not just indictments, but death. Okay, I really do. I think the mob is gonna go after them, okay, if they don't do something. Okay, you know what I mean? So, so anyway, so I'm putting shoes on. I don't know, guys. Today was a strange day. Okay, I was kind of like emotional. I was ranting today, but I don't know. Does it make sense? I feel like we're, it's like it is a reality. Like you know what it is? It's like I think we real. Yeah, it depends exactly. I feel like we're living in this new reality. Like think about it. The truth, what has happened, is very serious. There's a trade in the presidency. No, this is not a figure of speech. There's a lot of evidence. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's so true. It cannot. It's extremely serious. It's extremely. So it's like these people. Think about it, guys. It's unprecedented. This whole thing. Okay. Oh, it's exactly. But I start to think, guys, that there's like this is coordinated. Okay, it's not that many people are truly afraid. I think some of them are just like really fake trolls. Okay, so anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm sorry again for the British people. I didn't do the look into the Europe, but they'll kick me out here soon. So but I'm going. Okay, I'm going in tomorrow. No, I don't. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow, guys, unless maybe something huge is gonna break. Imagine financial stuff is gonna break, so I'll do it. But otherwise, I need the break because we've been like very intense. Okay. Oh, so okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's right. People who look for interesting. So that's right. To be afraid, exactly. So okay, guys. So I'm gonna go, but I'll see you soon. Okay. Maybe tomorrow even. I don't know. Let's wait and see how the day goes. Okay. Okay, or not. If not, then the following day. Okay. We'll see you very soon. Okay, because we have to catch up. Okay. See you later. See you later. Okay. Bye.